The report released by the Community Safety and Wellbeing Task Force has many recommendations which are giving Edmontonians moments of pause and reflection and possibly confusion in some of the statements around police's engagement with the public. Listen, I personally have not been treated poorly by the police. Most encounters I have had with the police has been respectful. However, I have been present when working with the homeless population where some police officer treated people without homes with disdain and with terrible disrespect. I have heard stories from young black men who were targeted by the police just for walking down the street. It's important to acknowledge these experiences, especially knowing that the demographics of our Edmonton are changing more and more each year. The opportunities available in Edmonton are attracting more diverse population, and our citizenry is becoming a beautiful tapestry of different cultures. This report makes recommendations which are anti-racist. In addition to the inherently challenging nature of law enforcement work, the police need to be leaders in anti-racism if they are to keep all of us safe. One of the ways of doing this is by receiving training, which is meaningful and anti-racist. The report also says that training needs to be evaluated regularly and measurable results for change. I would also add that the training should be delivered by frontline community agencies and experts representative of the cultures they serve. I think it's important the police and city council take seriously these recommendations and begin to unpack all the specifics of the report. The report also highlights the importance of the police commission to move beyond being a figurehead to the police department and walk into the full authority of their position. The police commission is made up of diverse community members. They need to leverage this diverse experience and have it filtered through the police department. Now, the report ends with the most controversial item, which relates to the money which the police receive year after year. Anytime we touch people's money, it's a sore spot. So it is natural the police would be up in arms about the thought of not getting an automatic increase year after year. We've all come to appreciate the importance of safety during the pandemic more than ever. The last thing we would ever want to do is limit resources to public safety. Now, I've worked with many government contracts in my lifetime. I have never experienced receiving an increase without some responsibility to provide measurable outputs. The police need to be treated like the rest of us who get contracts from the government, who receive taxpayers' dollars for the services we provide. The police are already equipped with many privileges in our society, arguably, so they can use this power to protect us. And accountability is even more important when you hold disproportionate power. I would ask you to read the report with fresh eyes, with an open heart, and know that the report is elevating the experience of the marginalized and racialized communities. We need to pay attention to this, especially knowing we all want an Edmonton where everyone has a sense of belonging and access to safety. We all want an Edmonton where rallies are about unity and not hatred. We all want an Edmonton where Muslim women can walk safely down the streets without being harassed or attacked. We all want an Edmonton where homeless people can have a meal in public space without the police kicking them out in minus 30-degree weather. We all want an Edmonton where Asian people are not targeted because of coronavirus. So let's move forward and implement these recommendations and build a city which welcomes the world.